Hello everyone, Dr. Phil here. I've spent decades dealing with folks with all sorts of issues, and one of the most toxic and damaging personality types out there is the narcissist. Today, we're diving into the behaviors of narcissists at the end of a relationship. When a narcissist senses a relationship is ending, their true colors really start to show. They pull out all the stops to protect their fragile ego, and they'll leave a trail of destruction in their wake. So, buckle up because we're about to expose the narcissist's endgame. Now, one of the hallmarks of a narcissist is their inability to accept responsibility for their actions. They're never at fault, never the problem. It's always someone else's fault, always someone else to blame. You could hand them a mirror, and they'd find a way to blame you for what they see in the reflection. It's astounding, really. They'll twist themselves into knots trying to justify their behavior, and they'll become masters of gaslighting, making you question your own sanity. You see, admitting fault would require them to confront their own flaws and insecurities, and that's something they're just not willing to do. Their ego is too fragile, too dependent on external validation. When a narcissist feels like they're losing control, they'll resort to all sorts of manipulative tactics to try and regain the upper hand. They might try to guilt trip you, playing the victim and making you feel sorry for them. They'll say things like, "After all I've done for you," or "You'll never find anyone who loves you like I do." Don't fall for it. It's just another way for them to control and manipulate you. They might also try to isolate you from your friends and family, making you more dependent on them. They'll try to poison the well, turning people against you and making themselves out to be the victim. It's a classic narcissistic tactic, and it's incredibly damaging. Now, this is where things can get really confusing. Just when you think the relationship is over, the narcissist might suddenly turn on the charm. They'll become the person you first met, showering you with compliments, gifts, and affection. They'll promise to change, to get help, to be a better partner. But don't be fooled. This is just another manipulation tactic, a last-ditch effort to reel you back in. They haven't changed. They're just trying to hook you back into their web of control. Remember, actions speak louder than words. If their behavior doesn't match their promises, then you know it's just another act. If a narcissist realizes they can't control you anymore, they'll often launch a smear campaign to discredit you and salvage their own reputation. They'll spread lies and rumors about you to anyone who will listen, painting you as the villain and themselves as the victim. They'll twist the narrative, making themselves out to be the wronged party and turning your friends and family against you. It's a cruel and calculated tactic designed to isolate you and protect their own fragile ego. They want to control the narrative, to make sure everyone sees them in a positive light, even if it means destroying your reputation in the process. Even after the relationship is over, a narcissist might not let go easily. They might stalk you online, sending you harassing messages, or even showing up at your home or workplace. They might try to sabotage your new relationships or spread rumors about you to your new partner. This kind of post-breakup harassment can be incredibly traumatic and frightening. It's important to remember that you don't have to deal with this alone. If you're being harassed by a narcissist, document everything and don't hesitate to contact the authorities. Your safety and well-being are paramount. Dealing with a narcissist at the end of a relationship can be one of the most challenging and emotionally draining experiences you'll ever face. Their manipulative tactics, denial, and smear campaigns can leave you feeling broken and alone. But it's important to remember that you're not alone. Millions of people have endured this type of abuse, and there is help available. If you've experienced these behaviors, remember you're not alone and help is available. There are resources, support groups, and therapists who can help you heal and move on from this toxic relationship. You deserve to be treated with respect and dignity, and you deserve to be free from narcissistic abuse. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, and of course subscribe to this channel.